a world where people can access all of knowledge with just a touch? Is technology shaping our morality, or is education still the key? According to Oxford Dictionary, morality serves as a personal or social standard for good or bad behavior, reflecting how society values and influence how people interact with each other, the environment, and themselves. And morality serves as a framework that helps building the harmonious, fair, and sustainable community. It's not just about external rule, but also about self-awareness and self-evaluation. And everyone has the right to choose between right and wrong, and their decision-making are influenced by two main factors, that is nature and nurture. Nature factor refers to personal characteristics, while nurture includes external rules such as social media, environment, people around them, and especially education. A fun example that most people have encountered: imagine you are running late for school or work and encounter from the red light on Nguyen Street. The yellow light is counting down from 2 seconds. So you feel anxious and don't know what you do. And this is my question. What would you do? A. Waiting patiently because passion is happiness. And B. The road is long, but the time is short, so you will speed past the yellow light. And now, please raise your hand if you choose A. Yes, and how about B? Yes, I see more people choose A, so you will speed past the yellow light. That's your decision. And why does the simple traffic light have the such power? It depends on each person's awareness of its benefits, which are influence their decision making. And this choice reflects personal morality, but the foundation of morality is education. And according to Oxford Dictionary, education is the process of teaching, training, and learning, especially in school, or college, and university. And how does education influence human morality? Since Confucian time, there has been saying, first learn etiquette, then learn to expand knowledge. That means tiên học lễ, hậu học văn. They emphasize that before people learn any subject, they have to learn how to behave for showing polite and respect to the other person. And education plays an important role in the foundation and development of human morality. It conveys basic values such as that honesty, respect, or responsibility. Also, education helps people clearly perceive right and behavior wrong, and also encourage self-awareness. And a typical example in Japan, children, they are provided the pickup service to go to school under the guidance of teacher. Instead of, they should only learn the theory that they need to know how to raise their hands to ask for the way, but they usually practice every day. And many times like that, it will become a habit. They will be more confident to handling this situation, and even have the ability to have others do the same things as them. How about in Vietnam? In a private school, students will learn ethics. And hanging up in secondary school, they will learn civics for how to become the citizen of Vietnam. And our beloved Uncle once said that education must include not only general knowledge, but also revolutionary ethics. He emphasized that education must be comprehensive, valuing both talent and virtue, and also revolutionary ethics do not fall from sky. They through persistent daily struggle and training, and gold will become pure with refining. And the issue of choosing university after finishing high school, to be honest, this is seriously discussed with teenagers about entering university. Because most parents believe that the best option for the children is follow parent decision. But we need to think again. Teenagers who will be experienced and who know what they are good at, not their parents. And they often ask the children that, will you choose to study in Ho Chi Minh City or Hanoi capital? But in fact, the world is so big and constantly developing. These questions are traditionally not suitable for this situation. And instead of parents ask the children that, where should you go and what should you do to have the good experience? Let them have the opportunity to expand their own choice, because every choice also has its own benefits. And nowadays, parents suggest that public university is the best option for their children, because they suggest that students there are more disciplined than the private organization. And so, besides, studying at a public university in Vietnam often is seen as default choice. But upon deeper reflection, teenagers who will be studying, and also everything can change over time because life is unpredictable. Not only public university, but also private and international university are enhancing to adapt to the curricula suit with Gen Z students. And I am a real life example of this. When I decided to study at TEDxGreenwichUniversityDanang campus 2 years ago, many people, including my friends, my neighborhood, asked me that, why I didn't choose to study at a public university. It's offered me various benefits. Also, I am agree with that, because public universities are managed from the Vietnamese government and state. Also, I have the chance to learn tradition and history about my homeland. But when I look back to myself, my strength, that I am keen on learning English. Also, I would like to learn knowledge through activities. That's why I chose Greenwich, Vietnam. And when I look back, I have never regret choosing Greenwich, Vietnam. But we cannot avoid the difficulty in our journey forever. In the first semester of my major, I had a hard time to adapting new methods of learning. So instead of studying hard, I chose use AI to complete my assignment. And after that, I received a best score, and also I couldn't answer the basic question from a lecturer. And this college helped me realize that I have to try harder and limit abuse using AI during my study. Also, this college has given me various opportunities, join the activities, but also it provides special knowledge that I have to learn about my major. Besides, I joined the G-Shy Volunteer Club of GreenwichUniversityDanang University. Who knows this club? Please raise your hand, please. Yes, thank you so much. And also, when I joined G-Shy, I have the chance to learn how to understand and love other person. And also, I had the chance to help children who lack both of material and emotional support. Recently, we have the volunteer project Ngọn Nắng Sáu. You know that? Yes. Thank you. But also, we are having many bad situations. But when we look back to the children, smile innocence, and determination despite hardship motivate, we will keep going. I am from a girl who once lacked both academic and soft skills. Also, English used to be my weakness. And I was afraid when communicating with other person. And now, I am also a media ambassador for Greenwich Vietnam for spreading positive message and reliable information about international university. And also, I'm head of event team of volunteer club. It demonstrates that Greenwich Vietnam University has given me various opportunities to exploring myself, meeting new people, and improving knowledge. Finally, I would like to inspire everyone that please do what you want. Experience activities and try new things to understand yourself and the world for improvement, and leading us toward a enlightened society. And now, back to the first question. Is technology showing our morality, or is education still the key? Do you have answer for yourself? But for me, it has already clear. Just only education can change a lifetime. Keep learning and cultivating knowledge, because education is a key to improving morality and help you make the right decision. Thank you for your listening.